2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Chamberlain is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Nuggets, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Mutombo is out there with Jokic. And it's Anthony in at the 3-seed. And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow, I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
Oh, to work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
Tip-off goes to Denver. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Now Murray. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Murray down low. Mutombo kicks to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 to shoot. Murray looking around. The Warriors pull it in. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
The pass to Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Murray. From past the arc. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Higgins outside. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Murray outside. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mutombo passes to Murray. And here's Jokic. And here's Anthony for three. And Curry pulls it down. Jokic against Wiggins. He kicks to Chamberlain. Curry deciding where to go with it. Outside, Green. Over Anthony. And it's Green missing.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jokic has got 5 points so far. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. Passes it to Chamberlain. Good defense by Jokic.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
Second team foul.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Shooting two. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And, Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Chamberlain, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. Good season for him last year. Around 20 points per game last season. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Now, Jokic, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And the shot goes in. Jokic has got 7 points.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Anthony. Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. Mutombo against Chamberlain. Mutombo dishes to Caldwell Pope. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And he makes that one.
Ooh, Curry goes inside and just makes a tough shot.
Now Caldwell Pope. 9 points last game out. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Basket counts.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Shooting one.
Defensive foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry with it. 5 points in the game. Kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry for the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Assist goes to
Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan, and everything falls into place for a team.
A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jokic. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. The Warriors also with a sub. Paul's checked in for Klay Thompson. And stolen by Chamberlain. He dishes it to Paul. Back to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Got a piece of it and taken away by Paul. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Good on the bucket. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Gordon. And the layup is good.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Murray against Paul. And another basket for Golden State.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And, RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Paul passes to Chamberlain. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Murray, here we go. Anthony trying to get open. Murray, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Murray. Driving inside. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Paul.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The shot's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 12 in the game.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. Number 5, the Nuggets.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Gordon against Green. Down low. It's stolen by Curry. Feeds it to Green. Into the lane.
Plays the game with a lot of ferocity. Draymond won't take no for an answer.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And both free throws good for Green.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray against Curry. He lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Takes that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's Murray. 14 points from him the last game against Miami.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And so Murray nails both of them. Warriors leading by 4. Passes it to Paul.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Curry. Coming off a terrific season, averaged 29 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
And Murray, here we go. That one misses. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Here's Gordon. Great tee that time from Green.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the beat.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. He's off on the second.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
On the wing, Porter. Buries it down low.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he hits both. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Paul against Jackson. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's Porter outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Inside form, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Caldwell Pope out there with Jackson. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Jokic. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Al Paul, after the missed three from Reggie Jackson. Back to Green. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Over Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. He kicks it to Thompson. Here's Podziemski. Still without a basket. Shoots a fader. The shot by Chamberlain, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Porter. Anthony trying to get open. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Porter. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Here's Anthony, following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
All against Jackson. Pass to Podziemski. Now, here is Chamberlain. Second chance shot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Chamberlain got 6 in the quarter.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Jackson against Paul. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. There's Porter with the 3. Podziemski grabs the board.
And then they continue to control the glass.
That's tipped. Porter with the steal. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Green defending. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Caldwell Pope.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. To the paint, here's Chamberlain, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Assisted.
Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. The Nuggets trailed by 9. The pass to Jokic. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Chamberlain. Inside, here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Stephen Curry.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jackson passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Now, here is Chamberlain, following the miss by Jokic. And here's Anthony for 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Down low, it's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 9 points, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Now here's Paul. 9-point game his last outing. Higgins outside, fires for 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3 points.
Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Jackson passes to Gordon. To the middle. The shot will not fall. Wiggins with some nice D. Thompson against Anthony. Paul kicks to Chamberlain. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 10. Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. AT that time from Curry. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Miami. Thompson. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Here's Curry. After the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. From downtown, Curry's shot is off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Left side, Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. A shot by Anthony, no good. Warriors leading by 10. Wiggins dishes to Paul. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is a gamer, and his name is Chris Paul. Absorbs the contact well on his way up and finds ways to finish.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Mutombo is checked in for Jokic, and it's Jamal Murray in for Reggie Jackson. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 6. Shoots over Curry, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And they call an illegal screen here. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. 4th, Jokic, and of course, Chris Paul.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball and they both have that down to a T.
Here's Mutombo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Wiggins throws it down.
I've always said, when in doubt, just jump over them, and Wiggins is listening to me.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
A moment now to see the stats for Wiggins. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Murray against Paul. Thompson outside for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Anthony. Over Wiggins. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Anthony.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Wiggins kicks to Paul. Fires it up. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there. And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Here's Paul, following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Paul against Murray. Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Murray with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Gordon. A second chance effort. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Pass to Anthony. Over Paul. Anthony's shot is off. Warriors leading by 9. Wiggins outside. Thompson right side. Caldwell-Pope against Curry. Chamberlain the pass to Paul. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And checking out some numbers here for Chris Paul. Last season, he played outstanding. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Now, here's Mutombo. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Murray. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wiggins against Gordon. Wiggins outside. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The drive by Anthony, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Murray outside. To the inside. Here's Anthony. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything.
62.
Thanks very much, Steve.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wow, they've got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep it.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup. I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm.
And
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Chamberlain. Here's Anthony. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
That's good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Now here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Chamberlain got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Oh, great move to get to the rack there against the guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when we look at the number, 83% from the line.
That one misses for Murray.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside for Murray. It's good from long range. Murray's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
From the baseline, and it's Wiggins missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace. And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Here's Anthony. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Anthony's got 15 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. 11 feet away. Denver grabs the miss. Mutombo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Here's Mutombo. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Throws it up high, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Anthony against Wiggins. Steps back and fires. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Carmelo Anthony. Murray against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Jokic passes to Murray. Shoots over Curry. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
And perfect timing on that putback slam. Mutombo, such a force on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Warriors also making a change. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Curry. Chamberlain kicks to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Chamberlain dishes to Wiggins. Thompson outside, puts up a deep three. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
This is something that Klay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Here's Jokic. The shake. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray, the pass to Mutombo. Knocked away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Setting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Jackson.
Man, what a resilient finish from Jackson there inside. I love how he just refuses to back down.
Here's Green. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And 12 points for Draymond Green.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Back to Murray. Good work defensively by Paul.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
And here is Murray. 17 points in the game. Anthony. And the jumper is good. Anthony's got 19 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Paul outside. On the wing, Wiggins shoots the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Jackson. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Jackson misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. Second, the Warriors.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Now Jackson. Murray outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Out to the wing. Back to Chamberlain. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Murray with it. He's got 18. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Will Chamberlain picks one up. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Denver.
And that one misses.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Podziemski. He has yet to score, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Back to Green. The dish to Paul. Over Jokic, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Chamberlain. That one doesn't go. Mutombo is a nice D. Murray right side. Can't get it to fall. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Podziemski. Outside, Green. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Paul for three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside Porter. And it's Murray, that time on the assist from Porter. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Klay Thompson. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged 22 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
To the paint, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Right wing. Mutombo inside, guarded by Chamberlain. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Denver, Dikembe Mutombo.
The free throw drops for Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 14. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Murray kicks to Porter.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain with the rebound. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Paul. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 9 points for Jokic.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Paul passes to Chamberlain, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Jackson, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 17. Knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Warriors ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch, but this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. Porter looking it over. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside for Jackson. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Paul outside. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Mutombo with some nice D.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Reggie Jackson, Caldwell Pope out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Mutombo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And guys, the thing about Will, he says he runs the 40 in 4.4. That's elite wide receiver speed. But don't forget, the guy's 7 feet tall and close to 300 pounds.
Here's Murray, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
Free throw good, Murray. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Now here's Paul. Launches a 3. The putback, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Michael Porter.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony.
Chamberlain down low. He's up against Mutombo. Shoots. Mutombo with some nice D.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Anthony.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Curry against Jackson. Curry kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jackson with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And it's in there. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Denver, Carmelo Anthony.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Anthony.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Now the pass to Chamberlain. Wiggins outside. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Caldwell Pope passes to Carmelo. Goes up on the block. Chris Paul grabs the miss. Paul's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Curry. From the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And here is Paul. Here's Wiggins. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry.
And both free throws good for Curry.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
And taken away by Paul. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets trail by 16. Back to Anthony. Over Paul. Tries again. Outside for Murray. Clock at 6. And Paul pulls it down. Paul's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Warriors leading by 16. Chamberlain dishes to Paul. Back to Chamberlain. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Chamberlain got 48.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Paul, and another basket for Golden State.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
Wiggins against Anthony. Here's Mutombo to end the run. Chamberlain with the block. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Basket good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the...
Oh, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Now Paul. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 21.
It's good to see that kind of toughness from Wiggins, fighting through the contact.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Jokic. And the layup falls. And that's 11 points for Jokic.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Few true senders can handle it like he can. Just an incredible player.
Outside, Green. Over Jokic. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trailed by 19. The feed now to Carmelo. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Paul passes to Chamberlain. And here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And the pass to Mutombo. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. 22 is their biggest lead. Up top, Chamberlain, covered by Mutombo. Chamberlain kicks to Paul. Rejected by Murray. And he recovers it.
Look at the toughness of Paul. So ready to fight for it inside.
That's his fifth personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting
and he knocks down the first one.
Chris Paul at the line for 2.
And Paul drills both of them.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
And here's Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Paul with the ball. Chamberlain the pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Murray finds Anthony. Grabs the rebound again. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Golden State moving it around. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
That's just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Caldwell Pope against Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
Chamberlain with the basket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
13
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first one falls. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Thompson. Dishes to Curry. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Curry outside. Chamberlain tips it back in. Chamberlain got 56 points in the game.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Dikembe Mutombo.
Warriors leading by 12. Now here's Curry. Tough shot Curry.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Pass to Jokic. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he hits the first of three. That one misses. And he nails the third.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside Curry. Passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Over Jokic, and it's sent back by Jokic.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Curry against Murray. Thompson passes to Chamberlain.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Thompson in the corner. Here's Curry with the three. Buries it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, you know.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.